Yo, we back with another one, man. Lil Zay Osama facing life after dressing up like a DoorDash worker. Him and six more other people, one of them being his brother Big Folk, and they robbed his crib, held the man at gunpoint, told the man, "Give us all the money, all the crypto you got." I ain't no gangsters was out here taking crypto. They wanted the man crypto too. This is crazy, bro. Let's get right into it.
Story developing now. A seventh person is arrested in a violent home invasion in Winnetka.
And one of them turned out to be a Chicago rapper. We're checking back in with Say Kwan, who is live at the Dirksen Federal Courthouse with more on this. Say?
Hey, good morning, guys. Yeah, those six men, all between the ages of 22 and 30, have now been indicted on charges of conspiracy to commit robbery and kidnapping. A seventh man, as you mentioned, was also just arrested yesterday, and prosecutors are saying a criminal complaint is expected to be filed for his alleged role in that home invasion as well. According to this indictment, guys, one of the suspects posed as a food delivery driver to get someone who was inside their home to open up the front door. That is when investigators say the other men who were armed with loaded guns forced their way in. The victim was held at gunpoint for about an hour, physically restrained, while the suspects demanded access to a safe, a computer, and even cryptocurrency accounts. Shortly after, authorities say the group took off, then met up with other alleged co-conspirators to split up their shares. Now, as you mentioned, we have learned one of the people charged is Isaiah Dukes, who some people may know as Chicago rapper Lil Zay Osama, who now lives in Los Angeles. Fox Chicago has actually interviewed him. This was last November after offering to help out a local mom and her young son after they were brutally attacked by a group of kids in Chicago. So far, all six men have pleaded not guilty. They will remain in custody pending trial. The seventh person arrested is also expected to face federal charges pretty soon here. Now, if convicted, the alleged suspects could face decades in prison, including possible life sentences for kidnapping charges. Guys?
Say, I know this is a lot of information, but do we know how police found these suspects?
Well, the interesting thing is, we heard from the U.S. Attorney's Office, and they say that this very much moved pretty quickly here. They were actually able to secure arrest warrants within 12 days of that home invasion. And, I was out in Winnetka last month to cover this home invasion, guys, and I remember hearing directly from local police there that these men were masked. So even after those arrest warrants were obtained, they kind of kept them sealed while they were working to identify everyone. We do know this was definitely not like a one-man job, right? We know multiple agencies were a part of tracking down this group, like the ATF, the FBI, but also, of course, several police departments in the area, including Winnetka, Chicago, Glencoe, Northbrook, and Orland Park. Guys, I'll toss things back.
That's crazy, bro. I mean, man.
Six men, all between the ages of 22 and 30, have now been indicted on charges of conspiracy.
Conspiracy to commit robbery. Crazy, and they facing life, bro. And then it's also crazy too that everybody posted this story. Got Lil Zay Osama dressed up like a DoorDash worker, bro. Like, this is crazy, bro. Like, I'm talking about, it's so many different pictures like this, bro. Lil Zay Osama doing a DoorDash. So they done hit these people, though. You know what I'm saying? For everybody to be masked up and everybody to get caught, it's definitely somebody tricking. I think they just got big folks like last week. So it's definitely somebody telling on them. But to run in the house and do that in Winnetka, y'all should have already known that they was going to get on top of that. They was going to call y'all should have did this somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like, you do it out there, they gonna get you and they gonna prosecute you to the fullest extent of the law. Like, so yeah, man, Lil Zay Osama facing life, man. This is crazy. It say on March 22nd, the suspect allegedly posed as food delivery workers, then armed with guns, forced their way into the home, held the person inside the home captive for an hour, and demanded access to a safe, computer, and online accounts holding cryptocurrency, according to federal prosecutors. The defendants are Deshaun Brown, David Franklin, Anthony Ramsey, Isaiah Dukes, Khalil Dukes, and Jalen Chambers. This is wild, bro. This is crazy, bro. Then on top of all that, Lil Zay Osama just got baptized too. You know what I'm saying? Like, leave Cali, come here, get baptized, and run up in somebody's crib talking about we want all the money in crypto. Like, it's crazy. I didn't know gangsters was out here taking crypto like that. Like, all got crypto. Y'all better be, everybody be online posting how much crypto they got. Now the gangsters want your crypto. That's crazy. I ain't know crypto was worth that much for people to be getting hit upside their head with pistols and running in cribs and all that. But apparently, it is. You know what I'm saying? But look, Zay Osama, you fried. It's over with, bro. Like, you're done. You know you still had stuff pending with that other case. The gun case. They finna cook you. The feds tired of you, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie. Lil Zay Osama been going federal for a while, bro. All his last cases been Fed cases. There's no way dumb people, the feds finna keep looking at this and be like, he gonna beat this one. He gonna get a little time here. We gonna let him go again. You know what I'm saying? He do got a good lawyer. The problem is, on this situation right here, somebody done already flipped. And that person that done already flipped is telling on all y'all. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I keep telling people, it's the same problem that Lil Durk gonna have. Problem ain't if Durk involved in any type of way. The problem is Durk got about 4 or 5 people that's snitching on him and that's telling on him about the case. So it's hard to win a case when people is telling on you in the federal system. You could try, but it's gonna be real hard. And I understand he got Drew and his team of lawyers and all that. Their biggest problem is gonna be being able to prove that the people that's telling on Durk is lying. If the jury believe the people that's telling on Durk, they're going to find him guilty. See what I'm saying? In this situation right here, whichever one of them, because they not saying, but whichever one of them done flipped on Lil Zay and them, that his lawyer gonna have to prove that that person is lying about his involvement in the situation. Now, according to the prosecutors and the feds and all that, they saying that all of them went to the house. But then they say when they left the house, they met up at different places to split up the money. They allegedly got like $110K or something like that. But in that system, man, that person that talked first and cut that deal, like I did the video yesterday, showing how the dude that had robbed XXX or whatever, he told everything, told on everybody. Man got 7 years credited with 4, only did 4.5. Said he was right out in no time. Rest of them, life. Man, in that blowing kisses, they gave the man double life. It's over with. At that point, it ain't nothing you can really do. You know what I'm saying? But this is a bad situation for Lil Zay Osama, man. I don't know how he gonna get out of this one. But like I said, it sound like all them wasn't at the house, but the ones that was there and got the money and everything they got, split it up with the other ones that they messed up with. So hopefully, Lil Zay just involved in the fact that he took a cut of the money. Maybe he don't get a lot of time for that. If he full-fledged, put on the DoorDash uniform, went to these people's house with the blick, they done pistol whipped the man, held them hostage and all that, like, bro, it's over with. You cooked. And I don't understand. You was in Cali doing a rap thing. You say you was focused on the music. You just got baptized. I don't get it, bro. To come back here and do this, for what? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't even know how they even knew the dude had crypto or who house that they was at. They had to know him. Like, why you around here telling people you got all this money and all this crypto? Some of y'all get y'all won't be wanting to flex too hard. Man, I got 200,000 at the crib. I got 1.3 in crypto. Like, hey man, the gangsters is coming to get that. And I ain't know. So y'all might want to stop announcing y'all crypto, stop putting your cash online, and stop telling people how much cash you got. It's not a flex to somebody that want to rob you or people that could potentially rob you. Keep your money to yourself. Keep your crypto to yourself because the gangsters is coming to get it. And if they don't, and if they get caught, they might be facing life. But if they don't get caught, you done lost your money and your crypto. Now you got zero. Now, I don't know how crypto is transferred or none of that, but I don't know where they was supposed to send the crypto to or none of that. But the prosecutors alleged that Lil Zay the cash wasn't enough. They wanted the crypto too. You know what I'm saying? It's a bad situation, man. But y'all get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think, man. I'm out.